Hello, everyone. Welcome into my live stream. I hope you guys are having a great start up to the week. It is St. Patrick's Day, i.e., why I am wearing green. I hope everybody's wearing green today. I have goodies for you guys today. So, this is a special daily spotlight. Typically, I don't share a lot of fashion things, but I have gotten a lot of requests because I share a lot of fashion things on my Instagram and my TikTok. And this is what I'm going to be sharing today: dresses, all the spring things. So we are excited about that. Hey, how are you guys? Let's see. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Are you guys doing anything fun today? Are we going out to drink green beer? I know it's a Monday. What a weird day for St. Patrick's Day, right? On a Monday? What a bad day. Should have been like Saturday. I'm sure people probably were like happy about Saturday. I feel people probably celebrated. Sure, I'm sure. All right, I'm gonna turn. I think my music's on. Is it not? I think it is. I am going to be sharing a couple of things. I do have some promo codes for you guys as well, especially on these dresses. I've got Grace Karen that I'll share first. I do have some cider, and I've got some purchases that I made on my own and some basics as well that I don't have hung up quite yet. I didn't have enough hangers. So I'm going to share all of those with you guys today. As always, if you guys have any questions, you can hit me up in the comment section. Sometimes I don't see them right away or they're on my phone, so I might not be able to see them, but I will obviously answer those as I get to them. If you guys want me to try on anything today, also let me know. I do have pretty big pictures to share with you guys on here, so you'll be able to kind of see those in a much bigger light. The promo codes are on. I do believe that the promo codes are 30%. I know some of the other things I have as well for you guys have some discount codes or on sale as well. And I will talk to you guys about that. I'm going to be kind of like clicking back and forth on my computer so that you guys can kind of, or I always like to look at the product page because deals always tend to change for some reason. Even on my screen, like they tend to just like, 1 minute it's 20% off, next minute it's 30% off. We don't know. We're just playing it by ear. All right, let's go ahead and get started. This first one was a crowd favorite, you guys. This one. Y'all absolutely loved this one on me, and I have to say I like it too. I actually like the cutout. I think that's what it did it for me. And I thought about tying this in a bow. However, I ended up not tying in a bow. I left it like kind of just hanging like two little bunny ears. And it ended up working out really good. It does have the cinch on the back. I'm going to pull up the picture of me in it. And I'm going to make myself just a little bit smaller. And that's what it looks like. I actually really love it. Now, they've got tons and tons of patterns. If you're not into this one I think was considered the boho theme, if I'm not mistaken. It kind of has like I'll give you a little bit of a close up. It kind of has like a reddish blue, kind of like a neutral, more like a neutral tone dress. But they do have some really, really bright colors in this one as well. The only thing I was wearing underneath this is just a regular, like kind of like bodysuit underneath that went up to here. And then I just wore like a strapless and or those nippies that you have. You could do that as well. And again, very, very comfortable. Fit me perfect, true to size. I'm a true to size medium. They do have pockets on both sides, as you can see in the picture. Love that for us. We love a good dress. As far as length, just for like tallness reference, I'm about 5'5", 5'6", depending on what type of shoe I'm wearing. I typically, when I wear long maxi dresses like this, I typically go with sandals. That's just a personal preference of mine, and or like a flip-flop. But you can definitely wear heels with this, and it still be kind of like a full-length maxi. There is one dress in here that was a lot shorter than I was expecting. I think it was actually this one, but I'll share with you guys. And it was a little bit short. It's a maxi, but it went probably like mid-calf to me. So those are a little bit shorter. So that would be like probably the most short girl friendly dress that I have in the collection today. But as you can kind of see here, there's a little ruffle at the bottom, very flowy, very lightweight. I love, love, love this dress. As a matter of fact, you guys loved it as well. You guys commented on this one that was your favorite. I was going to see if they had any wash instructions, but I don't think that they actually do. But honestly, just tumble dry, low as always. Oh wait, we have some right here. Let's see. Wash dark color separately, obviously, because it's white. Do not soak. Honestly, if you're just wearing this on like a nice occasion like church, you probably don't need to wash it all that often. Maybe a good steam here or there. But it is that lightweight poly material that's still really, really beautiful. Let me give you another close up just so y'all can see. I always forget where my camera is sometimes when I'm doing these live streams on my desktop. But isn't that the prettiest little design? And it's super neutral. So if you didn't want to use this for Easter, that's okay. Spring and summer fashion, still here. All right, this next one, I do have a promo code on for you guys. This one is live. It is 30% off with the promo code. This one's probably one of my favorites. This is so cute. It's more of like a bodycon versus like a flowy Easter dress. Let me remove the picture real quick, and then I'm going to give y'all like a little bit of a close-up. So this one actually has the pink and red roses on it. Give y'all a really, really good close-up here so you can see it is mesh. So you can see here, you can see through the mesh, and it has that under layer underneath it. The frills are very, very flowy and very, very soft. Again, I went with a true to size medium on this one. It is extremely stretchy. Just to kind of give y'all an idea, I probably could have gone with a small, but I went with my true to size medium, which I think worked out pretty well. And let me do the picture for you guys so you guys can see. I love this dress. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. It is a perfect material for something that's lightweight. It's not going to be too hot. It is more of a bodycon, so it's a little bit more form-fitting to the body versus a flowy. So let me just show you the difference between this one. You see how much flowier it is, and this one doesn't have all that extra material. It does have the ruffles at the bottom as well. So let me just pick it up and show you guys. And I would say this hits right below the knee. So this would be a perfect church dress. Perfect for Easter pictures, which is what I'm planning on using it for. Either this one or the first one. I'm not sure yet. I feel like pink would be so pretty with a green background. Don't you guys? I feel like it would. The tie is functional. It does tie, or if you wanted to untie it, you could. I'm actually wearing this dress off the shoulder. But if you didn't like that, or you want to be a little bit more modest, you could actually leave it on the shoulder if you wanted to. It doesn't necessarily have to be off the shoulder. I just thought that was like a really cute look. Again, it has the mesh, so you definitely want to be careful with care. I would definitely spot treat, if anything. And then, you know, obviously, or maybe even dry clean. It doesn't say dry clean on here. But sometimes with dresses, especially if you're just wearing them for like one or two occasions, you're not wearing them like in a row. You know what I mean? You know, like day after day. You might not necessarily need to do all that. It doesn't say dry cleaning, but it definitely says gentle cycle. So you just want to keep that in mind. Very gorgeous dress. I think this is absolutely beautiful. And there's a lot of patterns you can choose from. You don't have to go with the pink tone. I just thought that was a good option. Okay, now this one is the one that I find was a tad bit shorter than what I was expecting, but it's more of like a corset type style on the top. As you can see here, it has those really beautiful ruffles, and then it does have kind of like that A-line out, and then it has some ruffle detail at the bottom as well. And this one, like I said, was a tad bit shorter than what I was expecting. When I put it on, I would say it goes right above the ankle. If you're taller than 5'6", it's probably going to go like right above the ankle. Yeah, mid calf, I would say. But the pattern is absolutely beautiful as well, as you can see in the picture. Sometimes the lighting on my live streams aren't the best. Here, let me make this a little bit bigger. But they have tons of different patterns in this one. as well. I believe they've got some, do they have yellows? Let me, while I'm here, let's see. Okay, they've got this color. They have a like orange red feel. They have purples and blues, which is, that one is beautiful. They also have a white pink floral, which is the white pinky background with the pink and purple. They have a black background with the orange florals as well. Those have orange and purple florals. And then they also have a solid purple for you guys as well, which is beautiful. This one is considered the blue yellow floral, if you guys are interested in this one. And let me pull that picture back up for you guys. My screens never want to stay the same for sure. But absolutely beautiful. I love, 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 love these. This one, so good, so comfortable. It was a tad bit thicker than what I was expecting, but still very, very flowy. It also has the pockets, same care design as the others. And like I said, it has that ruffle detail right here. I feel like almost though, you could almost go strapless with this if you wanted to. It doesn't have the strapless option. But if you wanted to do a little bit of mending, you could definitely do that. And the straps are adjustable too. So if you needed that extra, you can. Now, I did get a true to size medium. I will say though, if you wanted a tad bit tighter on the top, then I would definitely go down a size because there is quite a bit of stretch on this one as well. I think that's one thing about Grace Karen that I actually really love. I think the fact that they kind of put like everything you probably need. Like if you want something super stretchy, you don't want the material like sticking to your body. That's like the number one thing. And you want something flowy and beautiful and something that's going to be long lasting. I think this is going to be, I think this one y'all are going to like the most. I don't know why. I have a feeling. This is so pretty. I love the corset. I think that's what it is. And I feel like if you did this strapless, I mean, let's just take a look. I feel like that would also be very, very beautiful. You could pair these with jean jackets. You could do just about anything with these types of dresses. They're so good. Yeah, I love that one a lot. I like the pattern on that one too. This one was also another crowd favorite. This one is the kind of like a more flowy. This did have the slit in it, which I think a lot of people like, especially if you live in a warm climate like I do, or in like the Florida area. You guys know, you guys stay super hot. I don't think y'all get maybe like a week of cold weather. I think we got about, I would say a month or so of cold weather. It's pretty much spring here at this point. Everything's blooming. So I'm assuming it's going to get only hotter from here. This one also has a ton of different patterns. I ended up going with the, which one did I go with? White green is the one, but they also have blue. They have a green and white. They have a pink and yellow. They have a blue and purple, which is absolutely gorgeous as well. And then they also have a solid purple for you guys. I went with green because you guys love me in green. And I thought, well, we'll just stick with the St. Patrick's Day theme and go with the green. This one has pockets. And then again, like I said, this one also has a slit in it as well. I did go true to size on this one, but I would recommend sizing down. That is my opinion. I felt like even with a strapless bra, I felt like there was a lot of extra room in this one. As you can see, the back is that cinched material that does give a lot of stretch. And just to show you guys, look at this. I mean, you're talking about especially if you're outside, if you're sweating and you're constantly like pulling down or doing something like that, this is going to stretch out quite a bit. This dress is also a tad bit longer. So all my tall girls in here, if you're taller than 5'6", I would definitely say this is going to be a lot more friendlier for you. Just because this does hit right at the floor on me, especially with it being off the shoulders. Now, if I pull it all the way up and I keep it on the shoulder, it's a little bit more leverage and it's still right at the ankle. But I will definitely say if you do off the shoulder, this is going to be definitely a lot longer and more comfortable for my tall girls. You can obviously hem these if you wanted to do that. Let me give you an up close on the pattern here. So you can see this one kind of has a corset type style, very loose corset type style. So it goes down into that V that gives you that waistline. And then it goes into an A line at the very bottom. No ruffles, it's just plain. And then of course it has that little peekaboo slit right there. What I like too is the slit is a little bit lower. So it's gonna hit you right at the knee versus up at the thigh. So if you wanna be a little bit more modest, this is probably a good dress for you. You can do it on the shoulder, but I did do off the shoulder in the picture, and I'll pull the picture back up for you guys as well. And then of course the bow is functional. If you wanted to leave it hanging, you can. But again, definitely go down a size in this one, just because I feel like this one does have a lot of extra stretch. I probably could have gone definitely a small on this one. But if you're wanting something extra flowy, then this is the one that I like the most when it comes to like the flow of things. Hold on, let me add it back into there. There we go. I'll make myself smaller. I'll add it back into here. This one has a promo code on it as well. As a matter of fact, a lot of these dresses are on massive sale. I think this one with the promo code has some additional coupons for you guys. And I do believe that they have some other redeemable coupons as well, which is amazing. I love Grace Karen. They have some of the best, I mean, absolute best dresses. I've shared some of their other things. This is my first time kind of sharing their dresses, and I'm booked. If you're looking for something affordable for springtime and something that's going to last you till next year, if you wanted to rewear it or wear it multiple times during the spring and summer, these are definitely really, really, really good quality. Okay. The next one I have, and the last one I have from Grace Karen, is the Milkmaid one. These dresses got really popular because they can pretty much fit any type of body type. I swear to God, you guys, these are like the best for any type of, if you have a big bust, it covers really well. If you have a smaller bust, it still looks absolutely beautiful. It's A-line, so if you are a mother and you have that extra right here, it's covering up all of that, as you can see in the picture. Again, I went true to size medium. This one does have a lot of extra stretch as well, so it's not going to be sticking to the body. It is meant to be a little bit more extra material on the bodice area, just because it does have that like milkmaid type style. Hold on, let me make that smaller so you guys can see. So you can see here, it is that beautiful yellow color. They have tons of other solid colors for you guys. I don't think that they have patterns on this one. Let me double check. I don't think that they do, but oh, let me switch there we go. Okay, so this one is only solid colors. It has yellow, which is this one, and it does look pretty bright yellow, but I would say that this is probably like a really good take on like a butter yellow. So it's definitely not like sticky note yellow. I know some people are like, what? That is too bright. It is really not that bright. It's actually pretty dull yellow, and it's beautiful for this time of year. I think it would be gorgeous if you're going to wear it for Easter or any time of spring or summer event. They also have black, navy. They have a light blue. They have a light green, which I think is really popular right now as well. They have kind of like a reddish brown, navy, pink, purple. White is also very popular. And of course, they have a light red for you guys as well on this one. All of which you guys tend to really like. I think people just like this style in general. The milkmaid style. That's what I feel. It's just so flattering. I feel like it doesn't matter. And I think on here, I was wearing a strapless bra, if I'm not mistaken. The tie is functional. You can pick and choose from any of these colors. They've got their ruffles at the bottom. I would say this is a pretty good neutral length as well. If you wanted to go with, like, if you want a maxi, I'm 5'6". Again, it goes right at, you know what? I don't know. I would say it goes right at ankle length. Yeah, right at ankle length. You can see my feet peekabooing through. I mean, obviously you guys can't see, but you can see my feet peekabooing through. And if their straps are adjustable too. So if you wanted to make it a little bit shorter or a little bit longer, you can do that on this one too. I think these are gorgeous. Beautiful. Very, very popular. This is the least expensive, I think, of all of the ones. And again, I've got the promos on for you guys as well. This one, I think, is around the $36 mark, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, it's marked down quite a bit for you guys. And they go from small to extra large, 2X. So if you're looking for a good spring capsule dress, definitely recommend. That was me on my live stream acting crazy. But yeah, I love this one. It is so good. It's beautiful. I love the color. I'm a little iffy on the yellow just because I was like, I don't know if this is going to be something that's going to like work out really well for me, but it ended up working out really good. I did have to put tanner on though. I don't look good in yellow unless I have a tan. You know what I mean? It's just one of those colors where it's like you have to have like some kind of tan to like have it on. You know what I mean? But yeah, no judgment zone here. It's just like definitely one of those things. What's this? Oh, okay. We're gonna move on. Hopefully you guys partake in those dress promo codes. I'm gonna keep those promo codes up for you guys throughout the live stream. And then I'm also going to keep them live on my Instagram as well. I did also put them on TikTok. So if you guys want to use those promo codes, whether it be for now or if you want to wait till the end of the week, I will keep those up and I'll continue to share those as well, just to give you guys a little bit of a reminder and keep those on so that you guys can partake in those. I'm so excited about those. I really like that. I think the collection they had this year was really nice. It wasn't something that was like, you know how sometimes when you get dresses and they kind of go out of style and you're like, geez, now I got to go get another dress. I feel like it's not going to do that. I feel like these are pretty neutral enough. That's what I was trying to do. I was like, what can I do and how many occasions can I wear these? I was like, Sunday for Easter, Sunday for church, barbecues in the backyard, summer vacation. I was like thinking of all the things that you guys could wear these and have them like a good, like ways you can wear them more than once. If you're going on vacation and you're going to a nice dinner, I feel like these are good enough to wear on those specific occasions. And so you don't feel like you're spending, money and not using it, more than one time. We don't want to do that. That's not what my page is about. We are utilizing all of our clothes this year. Let's just put it that way. Okay. With that being said, I do have a sweater. Did I bring it in here? I don't know if I did or not. Maybe I did. Okay, we're going to skip over that one for now. And I will go back to it. That will probably be one of the last things that I share with you guys. I don't know. I could have swore about it in here, but maybe I did. I think I had it on because it was cold. But I ended up taking it off. Okay, well, we'll skip over it right now. Okay, the next thing I have for you guys is the Annabee's top. These are, I have two colors in these. I have the white, which is what I wear most during like this time and summertime. But I also have a brown color that I tend to dress up with slacks if I'm going somewhere, and then kind of like a blazer over or a sweater or a jacket over. And I shared that last fall. It's hard. It's so crazy. We're still going in 2025. I know March is almost over, but I felt like insane. These are the cutest little tops. They are more of like a cropped type style. But what I will say is they're like the longer crop, quote unquote. They are strapless. You do not need to wear anything underneath. Sometimes I don't. However, sometimes I do. If I'm going on vacation or something like that, and I'm wearing this with like a pair of shorts or a pair of jeans to like go out, sometimes I tend to wear something underneath. But if I'm just like lounging at home or wearing this at home or doing any of that, I'll probably wear it without anything underneath, which is okay. It is that knitted type of material. So it is that ribbed knitted, and it is a little bit thicker than a normal, just regular everyday t-shirt. But I thought this was so cute. I don't think I have any pictures. Let's see. I saw a bird and I thought it was a car. Okay, I don't know if I have any pictures of me specifically in this one. I might. Let's see if I can find it now that I'm on here. it would have been like last spring that I shared this. And then summertime too. What I did is I think I styled it with a pair of white slacks, if I'm not mistaken. And I did like a monochromatic type of look. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, I think I found it. I did. I love this look. It's so good. I think what I was doing, oh no, my best friend went to Europe. That's what it was. And I was like, what do they wear over there? And she's like, I don't know. They wear like a lot of slacks and stuff. And I was like, they do? And she was like, yeah, I think they really truly like do. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, like I want to wear that. I want to pretend that I'm in Europe. And anyway, that's what I ended up doing. And I did it for a blog post, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let me show you these. I've got a hard copy of an image for you guys. There we go. So that's how I style it here. You can obviously style it with jeans. Like I have jeans on right now and I can put this on. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should put it on. Now I'm here. Am I off camera? Yeah. Maybe I'll keep it on. I don't have the right bra for it, but I'll at least give you guys like a little sneaky peek of what it actually looks like. And I went with true to size on this one. Again, it does have a lot of stretch, so just keep that in mind. You can see here, it does have quite a bit of stretch. I'm not wearing the right bra, but you can see it's really cute. You could wear it with just about anything and it work out perfect for you guys. You can even wear it with a skirt. If you wanted to, like for example, if you have like a strapless dress and you wanted to make it look like it was two pieces instead of one, what you could do is you could put that over top of it and do like a layering type situation if you wanted to. And I think that would be really, really cute. I don't know how I'm going to style it this year. My fashion has changed a little bit from this year to last year. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but either way, I think this one's a keeper for sure. And the brown one, I absolutely love. Like I never get enough of the brown one. It's so good. So anyway, that is a good top. This one is on sale. It is under $15, which is amazing. And you could pretty much style it for just about everything. Now, this next set you guys loved as well. This one I reshared. Okay, I shared it last year when I was doing my color theory series, and I was trying to figure out what color was going to work best for my skin tone. I was kind of playing around with like color theory stuff. I still don't know what I am. I think I might be like, everybody kept telling me autumn. I really just don't know. Even though I do really love fall and I love the fall colors, I still have no clue what I am. But I did and was trying to find colors that were kind of somewhat going to make me look a little bit better. This color, this green color, ended up working out really, really well. So I ended up keeping it. And I love this set. This set is so good. This one does come in a couple of different colors. It was either between this green color or the blue color that they have. And everybody loves either or. But I do believe that they're actually coming out with some new colors as well. They've got the darker blue or like the kind of like the cobalt blue color available. They still have that old like I say old, but like a light blue, kind of like slate blue color. But they did come out with a cobalt color. Black is always really popular, and so is beige. But they still have this light green color available for you guys as well. And I absolutely love, love, love the way that this fits. At first, I was like, wait a second, am I loving the fit or am I loving the color? And then you guys in the comments were like, no, it's both. No, it's definitely both. So I was like, okay, I'll like shut up. I guess it's just me and like thinking too hard. But you could wear it alone. Like you could wear the top alone with the shorts. Or if you wanted to use the top as a layering piece, you could wear like just like I said, you could wear something like this and then you could put the blazer vest over top. You could do like a plain white tee or a plain tank top or something like that. And then obviously use this as our layering piece. And I love it. I'm in love with it. Let me give you the picture is going to give you the most accurate as far as color is concerned. But I definitely want to give you guys a little bit of a close up. Can you see how thick this material is? I've had this since last year. And I absolutely love it. I've only worn it a handful of times just because it's a little bit more on the dressier side. But I feel like if you work in a somewhat, what's the word? Oh, I wouldn't say business casual, but more of like casual business work, then I feel like this would be something that you could wear. The shorts are long enough for sure. They're not like shorty shorts. They're definitely like, I would say mid thigh. So very modest. It is a vest. So it's good. It does have quite a bit of a deep V. So just kind of keep that in mind. But if you wear something underneath, I feel like that would be really cute. I did, out of recommendation, end up getting like a minimizer bra that had a little bit of like a meshing and like lacy detail. And I ended up putting it underneath this. So a little like, if you were to have like a little bit of a peekaboo moment, it's more of like that lacy look, which I thought was really, really beautiful. And honestly, you guys, lace is really in right now. Like the old camis that we used to wear in high school, if you're a millennial, you know what I'm talking about. They come up with they have the lace now. It's like coming back in style. I don't know. It's a thing. We've somehow created a trend and we didn't even know we were doing it when we were but here we are. Anyway, this is what this looked like. Just to add a picture back to the stage for you guys, this is what it looked like on me. I did get a large, even though now I'm probably more of a medium. I do absolutely love this, and I don't mind the large because I do tend to go oversized in most of my things anyway. So I would say if you're between sizes, you could probably just stick with your true size. You don't have to size up. Okay, let's talk about some cider products. These products are also available on TikTok Shop. I know we are doing an Amazon live stream, but this is also another really great find. They are available on Amazon, and I have them down in the carousel down below. But if you're coming over from TikTok, I do have a TikTok on there that has these products linked on TikTok Shop if you are interested. This one, I put this look together. So we're going to kind of talk about these back to back. So this first is that cropped muscle tank that has the lace. It was between this white color and the butter yellow that everybody has been loving as of lately. And because this fits so well, I actually might get the butter yellow. I might actually get the butter yellow. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a close up so you can kind of see that lacy, beautiful detail. Talking about lace and beautiful detail. Here we go. So it is coming back into style, that lacy type top. They have these in, or I've seen these in like spaghetti strap type style, and they have like just the lace on the seams, which I remember vividly wearing those as a child. Who else remembers? It's like, I feel like everybody should remember, but yeah, this one is super cute. It does have a deep V in it. I'm going to pull the, let me pull the picture back up again so you can kind of see. I did, because it's a little bit more fitted, paired it with a pair of baggy pants and a chunky sandal, but you can style this pretty much every single way that you can think of. Like I said, if you're new here, we tend to try to make things as user-friendly as possible. Like if you have, I'm gonna get it. I'm still here. If you know me, I'm always, when it comes to basics, like always get your basics right in your closet first, and then start adding like pieces like this. And then think of how many ways you could wear this. You could wear it with jeans, you could wear it with a skirt, you could wear it date night out, you could wear it as a casual, like whatever, because it's casual enough, you know, but it's also dressy enough. We want like the middle ground of clothes, if you know what I mean. We don't want anything too, we obviously don't want prom dresses all the time. You know what I mean? Like how else, I don't know how else I'm supposed to say that, but yeah. All right, now the pants are just as good. These are under the $30 mark, which I think is a really good find. These are the cargo ones. Now these are the solid blue ones, but they do come in other colors as well. So these are more of like a jean type of material for me, but they do have like the greens I do believe that they also have, how many colors do they have on these? Okay, they've got the black, the gray, they have white. They also have the, what was the other one? Red, and then they have the green, obviously, like the lighter green. And then they also have the blue as well. I love these. They're just so good. Like, I don't know how else to say it. The pockets are functional. They do have the back pockets as well that are also functional. You can kind of see on me. I went with my true to size 8, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what I did. True to size 8, 6 or 8. I could have probably sized down. However, I'm going to stick with the 8 because I feel like that's probably going to fit the best. I did have a little extra room, but they are baggy. So they're meant to be a little bit more baggier than like a normal pant. But I feel like they fit well and they weren't too long either. If you are shorter than 5'5", I would say you probably are going to have a little bit of extra room. But that's like kind of the style I feel right now, right? Is it just me? But baggy pants are really, really in. Anyway, I love these style. I always I'm on the fence about baggy pants because I'm like, do they make you look bigger than you really are? And I don't think they do. If you wear them correctly, I feel like anybody can probably pull them off, in my opinion. All right, another really good cider option is the jumpsuit. They've come out with some new colors on this as well. I'm going to pull a picture of me up in it. This is probably one of the coziest things. I always imagine like jumpsuits being like really disproportionate, like the top either fits right or the bottoms either fit right, and the top and bottom never really fit the same. But this one, definitely not the case. There is a ton of stretch on the top here, and for my long torso girlies, because I'm the same way, this is long enough for you and to give you a little bit of extra room. As a matter of fact, in the picture, you'll see here that I kind of scrunched up a little bit more than I actually needed to. And that's because there's a lot of extra material here. You can see that I actually was wearing like a platform slip sandal, and it still was quite long. It does have the wide leg as well, which is really beautiful and in right now. This one comes in a variety of colors as well, extra small to extra large, right about the $30 mark. They have this black. I got the green because obviously I'm feeling green at the moment. They do have light green as well. They've got a ton of different options for you guys on this one. And you can kind of pick and choose which one is going to work best for you. But I don't think you're going to go wrong with this one. I love it. I love the high neckline. It's dressy enough. If you wanted to wear it with heels, you can do that and do like a date night type situation. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Green's been like giving me the feels lately. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's St. Patrick's Day. Maybe it's like, that's like the thing. That's like the thing about it, right? I don't know. I don't know if that's it, but we do love it. Okay, let's move to some basics. So I am going to be doing a video a little bit later this week on my platforms on basics, just because we are really truly like going into literally summer, spring, summer, whatever you want to call it. Here it's just like spring, summer. It's like very lightly spring and then it's summertime. For us, or for me personally, I think the biggest thing you could do with your closet is start with basics. Like that's the biggest thing for me. And Kumi has always been like the number one. I actually like to compare these to a lot of the basic Abercrombie tops that I get, just because they're almost the same material makeup, and they have just as much stretch, and they're super cozy, and they wash very, very well. I know a lot of people don't like this type of material, but I cannot say enough good things about it. It washes well. It stays whiter longer, in my opinion. I live pretty much rurally. I live pretty rurally, and we have hot water. We have hard water. We also have a well. So whenever I wash my whites, they tend to get dingy. So I have to re-up every so often. And this year I just ended up going with Pumi instead of the more expensive option. So this is their crew neck top. I went, again, true to size medium. You can go up a size, but I definitely wouldn't go down a size. These are pretty fitted and they do have a lot of stretch. What I love about these the most is the fact that they are double lined. So even if you didn't want to wear a bra with one of these, you could just get your nippies and just put your nippies on and just go braless. That's what I love about these because it gets really hot here. And sometimes I'm just like, I can't do any more layers. Like I am done with the layers. So you can see here, it is, I'm going to just pull it apart so y'all can see. It's double lined. So it's got the inside layer and it has the outer layer here. Hold on, let me get a little closer. The inside and then the outer layer here. And then you have the seam in the middle to kind of tie them together, which is really nice. And again, I think I'm going to chuck, like literally chuck my bodysuits because let's just hear me out on this one. When bodysuits were like really, really in, the thing I think people liked most about them is because they sat flush and they fit into the jean, right? Like they fit and they were like perfect. And then at the same time, it was like crop top. So it was either you're getting a bodysuit to be able to tuck it in or you're getting a crop top. Like there was no like in between. I think we've kind of evolved a little bit and we've gotten a little bit better. So this is pretty much a bodysuit without the bottom portion to clip it in. It's long enough to where it's tuckable. Or if you wanted to wear it out and like cinch it up just a little bit, you could wear it cropped. I think this is the best of both worlds, in my opinion. I absolutely love this one. Now they do have tons of colors. I tend to go with white, black, brown. Like that's literally what I go with just because those are the most neutral colors and can kind of pretty much go with anything. But like I said, super stretchy on these. Absolutely love these. I'm actually taking these back inside. I will not be sharing those because I will be wearing those. Now, in the same token, they do have a sale going on with their spaghetti straps. Now, I have not seen Pumi spaghetti straps quite yet. I think this is the first year that I've experienced these, but I'm so excited. They are the scoop neck or the square neck line, and they have the double line just like the shirts do. So they have an inner layer and an outer layer, except they are the spaghetti strap ones. I love wearing these with going braless just because I love the nippies. You put them on and then obviously you put this on and then you wear it with a pair of shorts, pair of pants, whatever it is. But on the same token, they are long enough to be tuckable. But if you don't want to tuck them in, you don't have to. You can just kind of cinch them up. These do have a sale currently going on. And these are under the $20 mark. I think they're around $16 or $17. I can't remember the exact amount. But I do love those. Those are amazing basic tops. And then you have your tank top, which is the square neckline. I do believe that they have another version of this as well. Tons of colors that you guys can pick and choose from. I actually really love the square neckline because it hides this, whatever this is. I don't know, armpit scrunch. I don't have a lot of it. It's there. It's there, if you know what I mean. But you can kind of see it kind of hides that area and it keeps you, again, long enough to tuck. If you don't want to tuck it, you can leave it out if you wanted to. Again, I will be doing a video on these here later on this week, but I absolutely love these. These are such good basics. Between these and the Abercrombie ones, it's like a toss up, but those are definitely less expensive. A little bit more affordable for sure on those. And I absolutely love them. I think that's it, you guys. Is that it? That live stream went by so stinking fast. Is that not the craziest thing? I was going to add my Levi's in there, but I think I'm going to leave those out for today. Just because I don't know if I'm going to share the Levi's. I might actually do like a little bit of a video on those because these are some of my favorite 501 shorts. Love these. They're so good. I'm wearing the wedgie boot cuts right now. I love these too. But we'll see. I don't know. I love these. All right, you guys. I'm going to leave the promo codes up for you guys to partake in throughout the rest of the week. I will be continuing to share these dresses with you guys because they're so gorgeous. You should definitely check them out. If you haven't been to their product page or their main screen. And they have so many different options. They've got dresses, they have basic tops, they have pants, they have all the things you can think of under Grace Karen, and they're such good quality pieces that I don't think that you can go wrong. But okay, you guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed my live stream. Thank you everybody for coming in. Make sure to hit the follow button before you head out. I'm going to leave you guys with some music, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.